Hello everyone, we are back with another episode.
That's right. Next come the heavy artillery, presidential more like Michelle, not Hillary, feel me?
Hello everyone, happy Mother's Day. I know that it is Monday when the full episode is dropping, but the day I'm recording, it is Mother's Day. I do want to wish all of the mothers a happy Mother's Day. What a title. What a title, you know. I am not a mom, but for all the moms that I do know, for all the women that I do have around me, I do feel like you guys are amazing mothers. You guys do a great job. And like I said, what a title. Everything that falls, you guys wear many different hats. You're so resilient, strong. You have to deal with the responsibilities that you have to deal with every single day. It's not a pick and choose thing at all. And I respect all moms. I hope you have a beautiful day and that you spend it the way that you would like to spend the day, because some moms don't want to do anything for Mother's Day. I was working with a mom yesterday who said that she just wants to just be in bed all day and do nothing. And I totally understand where she's coming from, because you guys do something every single day. So I know for a fact that you just want to have a day to yourself where you relax, even though I know a lot of you guys do work tomorrow. I work tomorrow. So, you know, Sundays is just like a type of feeling, but enjoy today. Happy Mother's Day, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Now, for the topic that I want to discuss today, I do want to talk about how we need to romanticize ourselves a little bit more. I hope that this ties into just how Mother's Day has just passed, and how I feel like us as women, like, we need to just love on ourselves a little bit more. Romanticize yourself. Do self-care for yourself. Get in the tub. Do facials in the house. Take yourself out to eat. Love yourself where you walk past the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Like, and I understand that some of us are working on things internally where, like, visually we may not see everything that we would want to see within ourselves, on the outside rather. But I feel like there's always a beauty in every person. So find your beauty. Take yourself out. Don't wait around for anyone to do anything. Me personally, I've been in this like romanticized era for like, I want to say the past 3 years now, and it feels amazing. You do feel empowered. You feel like anyone that comes around you just adds to your happiness. You're not putting all your energy into something that's gonna drain you outside of yourself. Like, whatever should be draining you should be any goals, any ideas, any things like that that are gonna help to better you in the future and better your life. And guys, I know that we all have days. We all have the days. Like, when I say times where I know I need to romanticize myself and like prioritize that, it's pretty much when like I'm just dealing with a lot. And it's like, you need to take that time out for yourself. We all need to designate a certain amount of time to just do things for ourselves. And I hope that you guys are definitely doing that, making sure that that is a priority. Some of the ways that I do romanticize myself is like, me personally, I've been out to eat by myself. I make it a habit to always do my nails. Like, you will never see me, at least not out in public, without my nails being done. make sure that I'm just doing a lot of beauty things. I'm also feeding my mind the positivity. I like to read, so I'll read. I'll do things that I like to do. It's kind of like, so I do feel like self-care does tie into romanticizing yourself, but it's just like treating yourself like the queen that you are instead of waiting for someone else to do it, or just doing to yourself what you would like somebody else to do. So for me, I've done that. I've set up appointments for massages. I've set up appointments for facials. I've set up time to spend with my friends. Then you designate sometimes time to spend with your family, depending on how close they are. You know, a lot of the times now our friends do become our family. So for me, that's just like, all right, I'm going out with the girls. All right, I'm doing this today. And I know a lot of us have retail therapy. We buy things, sometimes things we don't even need, and I'm guilty of that as well. But just all of those things just tie into it. It just ties into it. And some of us are married, some of us are in relationships, some of us are single. And I feel like regardless of your relationship status, this is still something you should be doing for yourself on your own. And I pretty much feel like everyone in my life pretty much does that, you know, the women that I'm around. But if you are someone and you're watching this and this is not something that you do as of yet, I feel like definitely try to incorporate it, because it also helps build your confidence, how you feel about yourself, without feeling like you need somebody else to validate anything for you. You're your own person. You have this high level of self-esteem. You're her. You're that girl. Always feel like you're that girl. And that's how I feel about that. But I just do all the things. I try to do all of the things. I love putting a nice outfit together, going out. Me and drinking don't really mix like that. But I could do a cute drink, a little 1-2 here and there, you know. So I could definitely do that. And guys, I just love doing those things for myself. I hope that I hope that you've had an amazing week. I hope that you get all the things that you desire, all the things that you want. Just do what you have to do to make your life the life that you want it to be, no matter what's going on the outside, okay? But I wanted to jump on real quick. Things have been so hectic within the past week. I had like a few updates, but not really too many. I'm making such a breakthrough in therapy. Like, we've definitely taken strides towards the goals that I am trying to accomplish. And I'm just grateful. I really feel grateful. Just a surge of gratitude goes through me when I think about all the things that I have to be grateful for. You know, you have to be grateful for this life. You know, we only get one, and I feel like you should make it your best. But thank you guys for listening, and I will speak to you next week. Peace outie.